Hello and a very warm welcome to the reading for the month ahead for February 2022. My name is Julie-Sian from Healing Hand Services, and the deck of cards I'll be using in a moment is the Healing with the Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So first of all, let's look at February 2022. We have a lot of things going on. There is a lot of energy, and a lot of the energy is going to be about your emotions. You're going to be feeling happy, sad, in love, maybe feeling bits of insecurity, overwhelming, etc. There's a lot of emotion going on in this month. We start off the month on the 1st of February with a new moon in Aquarius. And this is all about relationships, the relationship of yourself with yourself, your relationship with others, whether they're family members, work colleagues, etc. like that. So it's all about relationships. But Aquarius people think it's a water sign, it's not an air sign, and it's all about your intellect. And so what you may feel is that you may need to look at situations with your situation with relationships from an unemotional point of view. So taking yourself out and looking at it like a bird from above and taking it all in, and just sort of, rather than focus on the emotions, take the emotions and try and make decisions without your emotion, without your heart. We also have the Chinese new moon on the 1st of February. It is the year of the tiger, a water tiger, water emotions. But the tiger is all about courage, leadership, and going for things and not being afraid. That's what's all about. So it's all about courage this year, taking courage, taking leadership of your own life, taking responsibility for your own life. Stop giving your power away to other people, blaming other people for your life. Because if you keep doing that, playing the victim, playing the martyr, you're not going to get anywhere. What it is, you've got to take your power back and got to say, yes, we were in this relationship, but I chose to be in that relationship. I wasn't forced. I went to work in this job. I was not forced to do it. But if you sort of saying, oh, I did it to keep them happy, well, you gave your power away. And if you say, well, I did this to make that person happy or to keep this happy, but to my own detriment, no one put a gun to your head to make these things. You need to say, well, actually, they didn't make me. I chose to allow them to make me to do it. So now it's taking responsibility back. And this is what the water tiger is all about. On the 2nd of February, we have the opening of the 2-2 portal. Now you can step through and go into and embrace the portal of the 2-2, and you can open it and close it on the same day, or on the 22nd of February is the other 2-2 portals. So you've got this amazing open corridor of 20 days from the 2nd of February to the 22nd of February of working together, because 2 is all about unity of yourself with yourself, unity working together with person, but on an even keel. No one is better than you. No one is better. It's not making a compromise. It's saying, giving in to that person. It's working together on an even keel, that you're two people. That's why it's a solid 2. Maybe working with your spirit guides, working with your angels, your dragons, your unicorns, working with your spirit guides, or working with people rather than fighting against someone. Working with them. That's the bigger person. And that's what the 2-2 portal is about, working in relationship. But it's really concentrating on your own relationship and how you treat yourself. Do you treat yourself with respect? Do you treat yourself kindly? Are you loving to yourself? Or are you constantly putting yourself down, constantly going to yourself, oh, why did I do that, you stupid twit? Why did you do that? You're no good at doing this. Stop it. Change the relationship you have with yourself to being more kind, caring, uplifting. And then you will find you'll be more kind, caring, and uplifting towards other people. We have on the 8th, the first quarter in Taurus, the first quarter moon in Taurus. And this is like you're being so emotional because it's all over the place, our emotions at the moment. We're looking for some stability. And this is where we got the first quarter moon in Taurus. First quarter is between the new moon and the full moon. And it says, you're looking for stability. Don't charge in and be dangerous like a bull in a china shop. You need to bring stability into yourself. And this is why you need to take a look above rather being emotionally making decisions with your emotions. You need to stop with your emotions to start making decisions without, and that causes stability. Of course, we have the 14th of February, 14th of February, Valentine's Day, the day of love. Remember to love yourself unconditionally. Because if you don't love yourself unconditionally, how can you let anyone else love you and love other people? Day of love. Then 2 days after that, we have the 16th of February, which is a full moon in Leo. Another one like the full new moon, sorry, the Chinese New Year, which is on the 1st. We have a full moon in Leo, like the tiger, strong power, leadership, pride. But don't be over pride. Don't be arrogant, okay? You need to impress yourself, but not be over impressive, like the arrogance of it. You know, look at me, I'm this. No, but I am able to do this, and be proud of what you accomplished, but don't spout it out and being the arrogant. We have on the 22nd of February, as I've already mentioned it, another 2-2 portal. So we've had the portal open for 20 days of working in relationship with yourself, laying down on where you want to go, what do you want to do. You've got this portal, and who do you want to work with? And if you discovered that you don't like the people you're working with, maybe it's time to stand strong like the Leo lion, like the tiger, and to say, you know what, this relationship isn't working out, this partnership, whether it's in a love relationship or a relationship with a family member or with your own friends or with colleagues at work or whatever like that. It's also saying, yes, do I want this partnership? But of course, it's really the partnership of yourself, the partnership of your respect and love, and to give yourself pride and recognition of how far you've come. And then we are heading towards the 23rd of February, which is the last quarter moon in Scorpio. And this is like the halfway between the full moon and the next new moon. And it is the Scorpio saying that you've got to believe in yourself. You've really got to believe in yourself. And if you don't like what's going on, change. You need to change the last quarter of Scorpio, because you've got to change it. If you're not happy with what happened with the full moon, when things came to a climax, when things came to a conclusion, you're not happy about it, well, stop doing the same thing, because you're going to get the same thing over and over and over. If you don't like where you are at the moment, you don't like your finances, change that. If you don't like your relationships, change that. If you don't like your job, change that. If you don't like your health, change that. It's time for change, because we're then heading towards the end of the month. Now, it's a short month of 28 days. Now, if it had been a normal month, which is a 30 or 31 days, we would have been hitting a new moon, which would have been the 30th day, but in fact, it would be the 2nd of March. So we would have been heading towards a new moon in Pisces, which is all water and emotions. So we have a month of amazing energies. But the main thing about February is yourself and the relationship of yourself, of taking control of your relationship, being respectful of the relationship you have towards yourself, being kind and generous, and becoming the leader of your life and taking control and getting your power back. So an amazing February 2022. So let us see what the angels, so we're calling in our angels, archangels, spirits and guides, our loved ones, our ancestors, our elementals, to ask them to give us some information which we could have as a heads up. With all this other things that's going on in the month, we need some more guidance. So we have spiritual growth, we have listening, we have, I love this card, manifestation, we have celebration, celebrating the 14th of February, I hope, love, and we have miracles. So it's almost like these cards are all together. It's like not one individual, like spiritual growth in the first week, listening second week, manifestation third week, celebration in the fourth week. It's all like these are information for all together. So it's spiritual growth. We're talking about the month of February, which is the second month. Number 2 is all about relationships, your spiritual growth with yourself, realizing that you're not alone. You are all one with the universe. And when you start taking in help from your spirit guides and other people, but mainly your spirit guides, your angels and archangels, your dragons, your unicorns, whoever you want to work with, your spiritual, you suddenly realize you are coming into alignment with your mind, body, and spirit. And when you realize that you are mind, body, and spirit, and start taking responsibility for your mind, body, and spirit, and getting it all in alignment with each other, you will then start to grow, because so often we're working on our body, such as eating food, drinking, concentrating on shelter, but we're also, the body is a material things, and we're so busy concentrating on, we have this big car, we'll be happy. If we have this great big house, we will be happy. If we earn all this money, we will be happy. No, we could give that all to you today. And unless you are happy inside, you will never be happy outside. And the spiritual growth, your mind and spirit needs to be worked. And this is where spiritual growth, because you're realizing you're bringing the 3 things into alignment. And then it's listening. You may be hearing things, but are you really listening? Are you listening to your body? Are you listening when someone says, can you do this? And you think, no, I don't want to do it. But then you force yourself because you're not listening to your gut feeling. Or is it like you're going down a road and you think, well, maybe I should turn left and not go straight on. Ignore that, go straight on and hit a traffic jam. You're hearing, but are you listening? You need to listen to your mind, body, and spirit, for they will guide you to where you want to be. And your angels are listening to you. Your spirit guides are listening to you, but unless you ask them in, they won't help you. And then they will start listening to what you're putting out. But remember, if you put out negative thoughts, you will receive negativity. So if you're always playing the part of the victim, you'll always be the victim. If you're always playing the part of the martyr, you will always be the martyr. That is what you're putting out, and that is what you're going to manifest. So the angels are now listening. You've invited them in, spiritual, and go, I'm ready to work with my mind, body, and spirit, have it in alignment. Where angels are listening to you. What is it you're wanting to have? Well, I want this peace, harmony, mode. And they're going to help you manifest it. So whatever you put out, you will create. If you keep saying, I will never win the lottery, you won't win the lottery. But also you do need to action, because if you don't buy that lottery ticket, you won't win it. But if you buy that lottery ticket and go, oh, I'm buying this, but I never win it because I'm not worthy of it, you won't. It's manifesting it. But if you manifest things that are really in line with your own mind, body, and spirit, working with your angels, you can manifest such an abundance of things. And then you will start celebrating the small things. And the more you celebrate, the bigger the things will get. And you will be manifesting. And then you will suddenly realize that it's not a miracle when you go, oh, it'd be a miracle if I win the lottery. It's like, wow, that was an amazing miracle. Thank you. I'm going to carry on manifesting the miracle. So what is this miracle dream you are asking for? You are asking for it would be a miracle if I get my beautiful home. It would be a miracle if I have that big house. It would be a miracle if I can clear all my debts. It will be a miracle if I have a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit. But when you start spiritually growing and believing in the angels and working with your angels, your spirits and guides, you can manifest anything, and you can manifest your miracles. But rather than saying the words in a sarcastic way, no, it'd be a miracle if I win it, we change that tone. We change the vibration of the, it'd be a miracle if I get this job. That is a low vibration, and you're also making it sound, the tone of it is a negative. But you go, wow, this is going to be a brilliant, wonderful vibrational miracle that I'm going to get, because I'm manifesting my miraculous dreams, because I'm having these miraculous dreams and goals and desires, and I'm going to manifest it. And then I'm going to celebrate everything. And this is it. This is what's going to happen in February. We have an emotional month with us, with the autumn moons, the new moons, the full moons, new beginnings. It's all emotional. But what we need to do is try and detract ourselves from the emotion. Don't get sucked in. Try and work on decisions without the emotional feeling. Because if you go into a situation when you're feeling sad, you're going to be reacting to that situation in a sad place. So if you go into a situation when you're feeling neutral, you won't be able to make a neutral decision that is to the benefit to yourself and to everyone around. So you need to make sure you're neutral, or you're thinking happy thoughts. So you've got a neutral or a high vibration. And when you go into situations like that and believing with that you can do it, it's going to be amazing month of February. Try and detach yourself from the emotions. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. It's been a long reading. There's a lot going on in February. It's such a short month, but it's going to pack it all in. Enjoy the ride and enjoy your manifest things you're going to manifest, and celebrate. Celebrate life. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate that you're now working in relationship with yourself. That's what this month of 2 is all about. Relationship. Above all, the relationship of yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your self-worth, your self-confidence, and that, yes, together with my spirit guides, we're going to smash February 2022. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care. Namaste. Bye.